Robinhood just rolled out prediction markets and new AI tools, and nobody's talking about how big this actually is. So just yesterday, they announced major upgrades to the prediction markets platform. Now people can trade NFL outcomes, player props, parlay style combos, and it's all structured as financial contracts instead of traditional bets. Soon, users will be able to combine up to 10 different outcomes across games, and now Robinhood also said that this will eventually expand beyond sports into things like economic data, policy decisions, and real world events. And this isn't just sportsbook gambling, it's actually outcome trading. And Robinhood is not the only one to do this. Coinbase literally announced that it's launching prediction markets today. They also launched stock trading, which is crazy. They just want an app that does everything: crypto, stocks, derivatives, and now real world outcomes. Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong even came out and said that people aren't just trading these markets, they're using them to figure out what's going to happen next, almost like a competitor to traditional media. This entire year, it's been prediction markets nonstop, and that should tell you something important. This category is now becoming mainstream, yet nobody truly understands what a prediction market is. So let's break it down. So, they basically let people buy yes or no contracts on real world events, like elections, sports, economic data, even pop culture moments. Contracts trade between $0 and $1, and this price basically represents the market's implied probability. So, if a contract is trading at 40 cents, the market is saying there's a roughly 40% chance that event will likely happen. And this isn't like a casino where the house is setting all the odds. Traders are just betting against each other, and the platforms act like exchanges, matching buyers and sellers and charging fees. If you're right, the contract settles at $1, and if you're wrong, you lose what you paid. And I know it looks like gambling, but it's almost regulated like a derivative. Even Bloomberg came out and said recently that prediction markets are turning the entire world into a casino. People are now betting on elections, weather, sports, entertainment, culture, and even whether something ridiculous happens at a live event. And the volume is exploding. Platforms like Kalshi and Polymarket now process billions of dollars in weekly volume, more than double what they did just a year ago. And now together, they're valued at nearly $19 billion in 2025. What started as a niche experiment is now becoming a mainstream global financial product. And this didn't happen by accident. Pandemic trading, meme stocks, crypto speculation, all of it trained a new generation that treats markets like it's a casino. Then after the 2024 elections, it basically lit a fire under prediction markets, where traders were able to correctly price outcomes that traditional polls missed. The line between trading, investing, and gambling is fading.